in South Dakota, but we are going through the Black Hills now. Some beautiful vistas going up and down.
The road.
The road, yes. Going up and down the road. Nice, Mark. We're trying to get over this little mountain here to get into New Mexico. See the road over here on the side, Mark?
Looking at the road in front of us, guys.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a road to the side of us here that has fallen down into the hole that's next to us. So we have elk crossing and bear crossing. And New Mexico welcomes us. So here we are. Going down the other side of the mountain on our way to the desert. We've already lost all the pine trees. We're still quite a ways up though. Probably about 5,000–6,000, right, Mark?
Yeah, 40's very rough.
40's very rough. And under a lot of construction. So beautiful scenery. Here we are in Arizona. Another closed rest area. We haven't actually seen an open rest area yet on this whole day today. But we're doing okay. Are we doing okay, Mark?
Yeah, fine.
It's been kind of windy. It's been a little bit of a long day. Maddie's like done. She says, I'm done. We can be done.
She's done.
Beth is also done. But got a couple hours to go yet.
It's pretty scenery, just enjoy it.
Yep. We're still in Arizona, just west of Flagstaff. A completely different non-desert-like area. A bunch of pine trees and mountains in the distance. It's only 85 degrees, not 95. Very pretty here. So here we are in Arizona. There's Mark on the phone. Maddie's chasing rabbits. Sunset's over this way. But the clouds over here are just amazing. So it's a beautiful view tonight. Really enjoying our Arizona stay for one night.
Shadows are getting long. So we got a pull-through spot so we don't have to unhook. We fit in it pretty nice. Water, 50 amp. It's pretty nice. So we're just kind of settling in. Gonna have a sunsetter. It's been a long day on the road, but retirement doesn't suck. This is doing pretty good.
We're just packing up this morning to get ready to get back on the road, heading to California still. But I wanted to mention how nice it is to stay at a state park every once in a while. We do a lot of Elks clubs and a lot of boondocking at Cracker Barrels, but we like to get some full services so we can do laundry and full electric and everything, and it is so nice here. This is Arizona campground. Now, granted, it is in August, so there aren't very many people here. But it was a really nice place to stop, and when we're traveling and putting miles on, we still like to stay at a state campground. If we didn't have a grandbaby on the way, we'd stay here another night, and we're going to plan on stopping by again on our way back to Florida. Mark, what's the temperature outside?
Outside?
Yeah.
107.
107.
That's right, Fahrenheit.
And where are we?
The Mojave Desert. Last chance for water.
Yep.
It's really hot out there. 107 degrees. To somebody grew up in Chicago and lives in Florida. That's hot. That's really hot. So, and it's a bumpy road. When I say the buff, I think about places like this. It's like,
Hang on, go ahead, talk now.
I said, when we get to places like this, I think about the poor guys that had to build this road. Because, you know, they didn't do it when it was winter time, you know, or maybe they did, but still, you're out in the middle of nowhere. So the road's nice. It's 2 lanes in each direction. You got a cell phone. This isn't a bad deal, but it is 108 degrees out now. So
as we've been going down the highway, we've been getting a temperature report since we left Kingman, Arizona. Started out at 99, so now we're up to 106?
108.
108. So that's the desert. We have a full tank of gas, full tank of water. We're good. So that's just irrigation, I bet, for California. Sending water, you know.
Colorado River. So now you're going to be in California. Stand by.
Yay, we made it to California.
The land of milk and honey.
The land of grandbabies.
Milk and honey.
So that was the Colorado River, supplying water to Los Angeles.
And points beyond.
And points beyond. Good morning. We are in Needles, California. We drove here yesterday from Winslow, Arizona on our way to Los Angeles. And we're staying at an Elks club. It's a very nice one. They have 8 full pull-through spots. Full services. $20 a night. So, and friendly people. We stopped at the bar and had a drink with them last night. It's a railroad town, Needles, California. Everybody here either is retired from the railroad or works for the railroad. The thing about Needles, California is that it's in the Mojave Desert. When we arrived yesterday, it was 118 degrees. And I've never been in 118 degrees before. It was pretty wild. Very hot. Couldn't believe the heat. The wind was like a hairdryer blowing you. And the RV actually did quite well. We had the air conditioners going, kept the one slide in to keep the space inside a little less so the air conditioning wouldn't have to work as hard, and it stayed about 85 in the camper, but overnight it cooled off and we were fine. But what an experience. Staying in Needles, California in August. I know, we were probably crazy. Why did we do it in the first place? Because we didn't want to drive 500 miles yesterday from Winslow to LA and the daughter. So, road trip, another night at the Elks Club. It was fun. Or actually, it was an experience. And there's Maddie. She's hunting rabbits. Yesterday, when we got here, we had to let the camper sit and leave some shade before we could let her out and cool the the ground off so she could come out to go potty, because the ground was too hot for her. We stopped at a rest area. Mark put his hand down on the cement, see if he could leave his hand on the cement, because that's what you're supposed to do for dog's paws. And we couldn't let her out. We had to pull over to a shady spot, not at the rest area, so we could let her out. So we love having her with us, though. Maddie, Maddie, come. Good girl, come on. There, we have arrived in the Los Angeles area. We're in Pasadena, I guess, close to Pasadena. There's mountains over there that you can kind of see. And then here's the highway. 4 lanes this direction, 4 lanes in that direction. There's a cell phone tower that's supposed to look like a tree. Or is that a tree? Mark?
It's a tree.
It's a real tree. They make cell phone towers that look like that. So we've arrived. When driving in Los Angeles traffic, it's better to stay in this lane, not the far right lane. The far right lane has a tendency of turning into exit-only lanes. And then you have to try to merge, which makes it difficult. So, here we go.
Okay, that's where we're going to leave this one, on a highway in LA. Hope you enjoyed the video. There should be more coming up from California, and we hope to see you up and down the road. Come on.